say Matthew Boyd for them Cubs. That's how you pitch. That's how you pitch. Brewers, I don't know what type of time y'all on. We'll see tomorrow, though. Let me get you in and get you out of here. I got a 3-team. This going to be a cross parlay. You know we only got one game for the MLB. And then I got a couple of college football games. Let's see if we can get in the winner's circle tonight. 7:08 p.m. Fox, you can catch this game. This is for all the marbles. Tied up 2-2. ALDS. Detroit Motor City Tigers. 87-75. 41-40 on the road. They're on the road tonight at Sleepless in Seattle Mariners. 90-72. 51-30 at the house. They over there at T-Mobile Park. Seattle, Washington. Shout out to Seattle. Doors open up at 5:08. Tickets on the low. $190. On the mound for the Tigers, the ace, Tariq Screwball. Left-handed pitcher out of Haywood, California. Shout out to Haywood. 13-6, he decent. ERA 2.21. Striking out Hundo 41. 241 strikeouts. Whip 0.89. For the Sleepless in Seattle Mariners, the ace, George Kirby. Right-handed pitch out of Rye, New York. Shout out to New York. 10-8. He decent. ERA 4.21. Striking out. Hold on. Striking out Hondo 37. 137 strikeouts. Whip of 1.19. Last 5 games. Sleepless in Seattle Mariners, 3.4 runs. Detroit Motor City, 5.5. Actually, Detroit is 4.8 runs. The over and under is 5.5. So we got 3.4 runs for Seattle, and Detroit got 4.8. That'll give you 8.2. The over and under is 5.5. Now, if we take the 4.8 minus the 3.4, that will give us 1.4. The run line is 1.5. They got Detroit to win by 1.5. We're going to take Sleepless in Seattle at the house not to get beat by the run line 1.5. Y'all know down in the comment section I will have my picks posted. Next game, sliding over to college football tonight. 6:30. You can catch this game on ESPN 2. It'll be 85 degrees. 24th ranked South Florida Bulls. They 4-1. 1-0 in the American Conference. Taking on the Mean Green, North Texas, over there in Denton. They 5-0. They good. 1-0 in the American Conference. They over here at the DATCU Stadium in Denton, Texas. Doors open up at 4:30. Tickets on the low, only $70. Under center for South Florida is Byron Brown. I call him BB. The senior out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Shout out to Raleigh. Got over 1,100 passing yards, 1,194, 10 touchdowns, 4 interceptions though. QBR rating of 61.6%. Under center for the Mean Green, Drew Mestermaker, the freshman out of Austin, Texas. Shout out to Austin. Passing yards over 1,200, 1,247 yards, 11 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 71.7%. Last 5 games, North Texas doing about 44 points. 44.8, a little bit over 6 touchdowns average in last 5 games. The Bulls, South Florida. Shout out to the Florida boys. 36.2, a little bit over 5 touchdowns. Point spread is 1.5. Mean Green supposed to win by 1.5 on the point spread. When you take 44.8 minus 36.2, it'll leave you 8.6 on the table. If you add those two scores up, it'll be 81 points. The over and under is 66.5. So if you want to entertain that, you take the over. Mean Green should win the game tonight, at least by 3. Let's go with Mean Green. Let's go with North Texas to cover the point spread, that 1.5. Last but not least, I'm going to let you out the door. Rutgers, Scarlet Knights. Game starts off kickoff time, 8 o'clock. You can catch it on FS1. If you're going, grab your jacket. It'll be 59 degrees. Rutgers is 3-2. They 0-2 in the Big Ten. Washington, they going up against Washington. Washington is 4-1. They 1-1 in the Big Ten. They're going to be playing over here in Husky Stadium. Seattle, Washington. Shout out to Seattle once again. Doors open up at 6 o'clock. Tickets is only $9. Under center for the Rutgers is Ethan Kayamentis, the senior out of Antioch, Illinois. Shout out to Illinois. Passing yards, he almost at 1,400. 1,399. 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions though. QBR rating of 71.5%. On the center for Washington, Damon Williams Jr., the sophomore coming out of Chandler, Arizona. Shout out to Chandler. Passing yards just over 1,200, 1,226. We're looking at 8 touchdowns, only 1 interception. QBR rating is pretty good, 82.9%. Last 5 games, Washington averaging about 39 points, 39.4. And actually, Rutgers is doing 39. 39.4 plus 39 give you 78.4. The point spread is Washington supposed to win by 10.5. Now the over and under is 60.5. So if you want to take that, you'll take the over, because these two teams combined is 78.4. If you take the 39.4 minus 39, it'll leave you 0.4. Point spread, Washington is supposed to win by 10.5. Let's take the Rutgers not to get beat tonight by 10.5. If they lose the game, they lose by a touchdown. And that's my time. Say down in the comments, let me know what you rocking and rolling with. We'll holler.